Hey everybody, it's the Queen of Space from Colony Drop Cosplay, and I know this isn't what we normally do, but I had a little problem yesterday and I wanted to share with you guys how I fixed it. This is my industrial Juki sewing machine. This is a DDL8100E. This is just a plain old industrial straight stitch. But yesterday I got up in the morning and discovered that the piece of plastic that goes right here had broken off. I'm not really sure how that happened. This is the presser foot tensioner. This is what controls the tension on the presser foot. But it broke off and I was freaking out because I have clients tomorrow. So I called Sunny Sewing Machines in Dallas, which is where I bought my sewing machines. They're really, really nice. And they overnighted me a new piece. I'm just bummed that it's plastic. I wish it was metal. And then I had to figure out how to replace it. Well, if you go on the internet or if you already own an industrial sewing machine, then you already know that the service information for these machines is extremely guarded. People do not share this information. If you try to get help from Juki directly, they will try to charge you $5 a minute to answer your questions because sewing machine repair is a racket and they want you to pay them and it's ridiculous. You can totally fix this yourself. So here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna get it. All you need to do is a flathead screwdriver. That's literally it in your hands. So the first thing we have to do is take off the head cover so we can get inside to this tension device. Because it was the first time I took the head off, I did it earlier, it was really, really difficult to get it off the first time. So don't be afraid to manhandle it a little bit if your machine is brand new and you've never taken the head off before. Getting this plate off can be a little tricky, but I've loosened it for you guys. So you can get it off real easy. Make sure you don't lose your screws. Take off our throat plate, and now you can see inside the head. You can see my tension disc here, or my tensioner device. Take out the broken plastic. It just twists right out. Oop, and there it goes. And then here's our new one, just like the old one. Slightly darker, but it's because it's an aftermarket. You want to put the tension device down through here, and the little end of the rod inside the spring needs to go into this channel right here. So they're all happy. And then you just kind of push down and screw this in until it's good. Of course, you're going to adjust this while you're sewing, but when I'm inserting it, I like to go all the way down until I can see it from the bottom of the hole, just so that I know that it's all the way down in there. I will adjust it when I start to sew again. And that's pretty much all you have to do to put that part in there to replace that. And then you just put your head back on with a couple of screws. And if you haven't in a while you have the head of your machine open, it's always a good thing to go in there, get you one of these guys, the little zoom spout oiler, and you can oil up all the gears on the inside, especially those that move around the presser foot, because you know your machine is pounding away and taking a beating on the inside right here inside the head. So, and in case you didn't know, this is the head of your machine. This is the throat of your machine. And boom, that's it. All you should have to do now is rethread your machine and check your thread tension, of course, before you start sewing, or your presser foot tension before you start sewing to make sure it's correct for your fabric. But otherwise, now you're good to go. So hopefully if you have this problem, you can fix it just as quickly and easily as I did. If you don't know where to get parts for your industrial sewing machines, feel free to call Sunny Sewing Machines. They're based out of Dallas, Texas. But I'm pretty sure they'll ship you what you need from wherever. The people there are super nice and really, really understanding. So I hope if you've got an industrial at home, you can get it fixed and get it running and get back to work. And if you're curious about buying an industrial, I really, really recommend them if you're a hardcore sewer. They're really great. So thanks so much for joining me. As my machines have other issues, I'll try to record those for you guys as well. Let me know if there's anything else industrial or home sewing related you'd like to see from us here at Colony Drop, and we'll be happy to provide. Thanks so much for hanging out with us today. SIEG, ZEON!